Hello everyone, I'm Grey Cloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 387 of Factorio with the C-Block mod. It is 87, right? Yes, my memory is bad. Where we have just spent a full episode trying to optimize how much silver we are producing and how little the robots have to do. They still have to do too much, but that's fine, because we are producing a lot more than we were earlier. Let's just have a look. Silver. Yeah, it's going up nicely. So that's good. There are still some problems here though. We're not producing at full speed still because some of these machines can't get rid of all of their sulfuric wastewater, and that's because we don't have enough barrels to take care of it, I believe. Since this would be taking a lot more of it if we had barrels. So where are all the barrels? We did just earlier introduce, I think, 1800 barrels into the system. So where have they all gone now? This needs to be emptied out, because this should never be used anyway. I don't think, at least. It's not the plan that it should be used. So let's make sure that those go back into the system. Let's just steal that so we don't have to manually do it everywhere. And maybe just make sure that we're not placing random belts here. Okay. It's weird, you can't go through pipe when you're on a fast moving belt for some reason. At least not easily. Or maybe I'm just being stupid. I'm not sure. No, why can't we? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Now, barrels into the system. Do we have barrels stored anywhere else? No, nothing down here at least. Good. We need a bunch of barrels up here. And we have a bunch of barrels available here. But it's not a lot. We do have 1400 available now, but I think that's going to go down soon. Wait, what? Why do we still have... What? Oh, we're just moving them. So these have been available for a while. This request doesn't make sense though. Why do we still have those requests? That's just a robot hawk. What? I really didn't fix this very well. Okay. So less for the bots to do there, hopefully. Now this should just come and pick up the barrels and do something with them. Hopefully these clarifiers down here are able to keep up with everything. We have overflows there, but don't we also have an overflow up here? Yes. Does it matter though? Not really. Because we won't ever be full, I don't think. Let's hope all of these barrels get further down soon. Because then we should only be bringing full barrels from here to up here. And then empty barrels back down again. I think. We're not using this anymore. We are, of course, bringing some canisters. And we are bringing barrels for those. Where are we taking bottles? Bottles? Plenty of bottles here. I mean, I know we're requesting bottles here. Were they just never filled? God, that's stupid. Let's not waste our barrels on this stuff. What? Were these not made with the same blueprint? Wait, they were, but no, this is one blueprint, that's why. We need this to be mirrored, maybe? Wait, what? Why are these not identical? That's a problem with the full blueprint thing. Not that I'm going to do this everywhere, I'm just kind of curious about it. Okay. Let's just make sure that this is not requesting anything either, and then take this whole thing. No more requests for bottles. Thank you. And let's just put those in there so we're not producing anymore since they are available to the system. Okay, I think that should allow the robots to relax a bit again soon. I hope. We'll see. How is our silver production looking? It's okay compared to what it was. Our train has left on its own, that's good. Ancestors are being produced. Everything is good down there right now. Hopefully we can fill the train up again before it is needed back there. I still want these robots to be better. But we're still making canisters, so that's okay. That is needed. Do we have these though? Still. Let's get rid of that. Okay, no more production of that. Plenty of canisters available. Some barrels available as well, just not a lot. Please, robots, be done with whatever you're doing soon. Otherwise it doesn't really help us a lot that we are speeding up stuff. Now These could do with a speed up as well. If this is backed up, these should just pick up the pace. And they are not yet, so it's fine. This is just making this is making more. But no, not yet. Oh, they're actually coming from my stuff now. Let's not waste robots on that right now. Especially not the silver. No, not those. And not anything for me, please. Now the robots are coming back. Great. So now we can speed it up even more. Or at least we can try. So we don't have enough ore anymore. At all. We don't have enough slurry. Sludge. We do have enough slurry. So we need to speed this part up. And then soon we need a lot more slag. Actually, I think we will need that very soon. Even if we just put a couple of these down. So let's not go too ham just yet. Still full here, so maybe we do need more. Okay, let's go ham then. Always go full ham. Good. Then this should empty out pretty fast. And it is. Good. Then these soon will not get any. This is actually backing up still a little bit, so these are just not able to keep up. Well, let's again go full. Good. And then we can speed up our electrolyzers. I think I'm just gonna do that manually. If only we didn't have a lot of different stuff in the way of our running path here. Oh, we're actually almost out of modules. Wait, what happened to these? There's just so much stuff in the way here. No, we don't have enough. I want more. But you don't by any chance just have a lot of high tier lying around? No. Do we have a lot of low tier lying around? No. Do we have low tier at the base? 28, 27, 28. These are actually pretty expensive by themselves since they require red circuits. I really wish we could fill all of the machines here. Of course, we could just use some higher tier modules over here. Did we run out here? Yeah, we did. Getting more slag here, but I guess that's fine. Because we are connected, aren't we? No, we're not. Why are we not connected? Well, there's no real reason to usually, but right now, since we have more production on one side than the other, we should really connect them. I think that's everything we're gonna do here until we get more high tier modules. Great. You are almost full again. Transistors still have 8,000, so that is a problem solved for now at least, until we start consuming them faster at transistors. Which I guess is where we should go now. The ECs are good, right? Yes. Let's have a look at why we are not producing more modules right now. We have all of this stuff, we don't have this stuff. CPU is coming. With a full train, I guess. Have I made mistakes again? No, wait, I'm stupid. Processing unit needs to come over here. Okay. So blue circuits. Everything is fine here. Insulated wire is obviously still a problem. I don't look forward to trying to fix that. Silver is good. Everything else is good. Good. So when we get the insulated wires and CPUs, we should make more modules that we can take to transistors potentially. I think while we're waiting for that to reduce, we are going to insulated wire. Even if I'm not looking forward to it, it's really necessary to do something about it. I mean, we can just duplicate everything if we want to. Or we could look into doing it in a better way. Where are we? We are too far. But we need to go there. Okay. right here. So we are producing, right? Yes. It's just slow. And it's really not the greatest setup in the world. But we should be able to just scale everything independently. Or together. Is this too slow or anything? No. Can we module anything? Yes, we can. So 60%, no, 23% productivity. If we could just get some productivity modules, that would increase by quite a lot. Please get some of these done as well. We need more logistic bots here as well. Come on, productivity. If we have these... No, wait, what? What are we needing here? These. They are being produced. So where are they? Does it just take forever to make them? Apparently, yeah. Also needed lower tiers of everything, okay. But now we should get higher tiers soon. So if we could get those in, that would be awesome. Don't really care about the copper consumption here. What we care about is the rubber. I just want to take a quick look at rubber. But I don't think that's a good way to do it. Maybe I should search for once rubber. So this is what I'm currently doing. 1 per segment. From styrene, butadiene. And that's just slow and annoying and everything. At least in the way I did it here. And it requires hydrofluoric acid, which we are not great on still. We do have a lot of canisters filled, so that's good. Yeah, that's still a shortage. Alternatively, we can make it from biorubber and acetone. And I understand why I didn't want to do this. Oh well, let's not do that. So let's look at trying to expand on this instead. Do we have any shortages here running down the line, or is it just the... Yeah, well, everything I would guess if it is scaled correctly. More productivity and then more speed. What else can we put this into? Nothing. Nope. Okay. So this makes the natural gas liquids. That seems to be the worst thing to scale if we needed to. And that makes ethane, methane, butane. And this takes butane, which we do not have enough of, and makes benzene. And this takes ethane and makes ethylene. We do not have enough ethane either. So we do not have enough. Oh, we take methane and make benzene as well. So that's all those three accounted for in those three setups. Are we then burning benzene or what? Because I would guess we're making a lot of it. At least we can burn benzene. Yeah, we are. Okay. But we have butadiene we made here. No benzene. Benzene. Ethylene. Then we're making butadiene out of naphtha. We're making naphtha here out of residual gas. Making ethyl. What? I'm so confused. Where are we making the styrene? Is that here? No. Butadiene. Oh wait, right here. Styrene. Okay. But it seems like we just need more of the natural gas liquids, right? Because that should be the entry point for everything. So if we just put some beacons down, if we had any modules at all, it would be helpful. Let's go back and grab some low tier modules. And just get our inventory cleaned out, I guess. So many construction bots. We should really limit the production of construction bots so we can get more logistic bots, I think. But we seem to be limited. But I don't think these will ever be used. So let's just make sure that the train is full and the chest is full. And then store these over here instead. Hills, thank you. Anything else we should get rid of? I think we're mostly good now. I don't think we need this many steel chests. If we even need them ever anymore. Have some on the train, right? Yes, I don't need them. One less thing to carry. Good. Now we have our modules, we should go back. I just want to see how many logistic bots we have. We actually have an okay amount at the moment. That's good news. Let's just go around for high tier modules as well. I just want a nice even 1,000 there. Modules, yay. We seem to be making enough. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Enough IGM beacons that we shouldn't worry too much about lower tiers. Good. Can we put productivity modules in anything here? I think I already tried this. Oh, we can't do that many now anyway. Let's use lower tiers. Oh, that's because we're actually using them there. That makes sense. And we can't do it up here either. Oh, we can. Is any of this expensive though? Silver was sort of expensive, not anymore though. And these we don't need. Right now at least. Well, this will slow it down, but it's okay for now. Let's go back to... Wait. Did they take that many? I guess they did, because there can be a lot in here. But still. $57 machines by 2 modules. That's 114. Didn't we have more than that? I don't know. Doesn't matter too much. Okay, back to here. And speed. We now have 72% productivity. Good. So we're making 72% more than we did by that alone. And then we are gonna put some in there. This should only be overflow then. Oh, we have plenty of that. This is our problem, it seems. Overflow. So styrene. And styrene was made here. Cannot productivity it. And that is what we need hydrofluoric acid for, which sucks because that's low by itself. But this seems to be the slow point at the moment. Ethylene, benzene. Benzene we had plenty of. Ethylene is made here. We don't have enough ethane for that. And ethane is just made over here. Do we have enough of the natural gas liquids? It seems like it, but I don't think so. If we scale it up at least. 80 every 6 seconds. 100 every 6 seconds. But we have 4 to 3. 4 by 80 is what? 80, 160, 320. And that only takes 300. Okay, so we need to beacon the whole thing if we want to get anything out of it. Which we might as well just do. Some speed, it's nice. As long as we have enough of the raw gas from puffer farming, but we have plenty at the moment at least. How are we doing on robots? Still okay. For a bit at least. Then this should now not be able to keep up anymore, I would think. Should be getting a lot more ethane in. Are we taking the ethane anywhere else? It's hard to tell. How does the ethane look? This is ethane, right? Yes. So 3 whites on a black thing. That's 3 different whites, yes. We only have 1 output for ethane, except maybe for here, yes. But that is not allowed to get rid of anything. This has finished 2600 products. But that should have been long ago, I hope. Or maybe we produced too much of it earlier and now we don't. Still don't have enough ethane. No, wait, that's not the pipe. That's our output. This is our ethane pipe. Okay. So we need to speed that up. I don't know, we could just add another machine, but... because we only got 100% extra speed from 7 new machines on the map. Do we have any of those available? I would hope so. Do we have construction bots? No. Have a roboport right there, but I've got some of those in. Ethane goes in, ethane is low again. Everything is low. Speed. Now I don't think the robots will be able to keep up much longer, but I might be wrong. They're still doing okay. And there's no reason or possibility for that. We're producing a lot more insulated wire than we were earlier. I'm pretty sure, at least. Insulated wire. Maybe not as much more as I was hoping, but what, 3 times as much? Let's call that 180. Yeah, sounds about like 3 times as much. Do we want to do more? If we want to do more, we basically need to scale on this. Which we can. Now, it's not like these are really doing that much. Or maybe the acid or raw gas is doing a lot. It is 100 every second, basically. Output full, what? Oh yeah, of course, they were full most of the time. We could just scale this up a little bit. It's not... it doesn't make a lot of sense though. As it's a tiny bit extra we're producing here than we're consuming over here. I think we should really just get this done. And robot coverage. That should be good. So the ethylene from here goes where? In here. Ethylene. We're actually full here now. So shouldn't we start backing up here? Or are we still bringing bottles? Yeah, a few more, okay. So this needs to speed up even more. Could extend these a little further. Put some of those in there. Then we get more, whatever this is, styrene, which is what we need up here. Oh, also, no, we didn't get more productivity modules, too bad. Now we might actually need to speed this up. I really want to upgrade these. Do we have enough modules by now? Please? Yes, we do. Let's go for them. And then I think we are a lot better here than we were. Again. Requesting to one wagon? What? So this won't ever get full? Are we only... Oh, that's because we had a train going to the main base from here, I think. Yeah. And that only has one wagon. Right? Yes. So I guess we could remove these for now, at least. Since we're not producing more anyway. We don't really need that high throughput. Just go now, please. And have a look at the insulated wire again. No. Okay. We need those productivity modules. And then we are going to transistors afterwards and trying to fix that up. And then we're going to advanced circuits, and then we're going to processing units, and then we're going to advanced processing units, and so on and so forth. And when we're through all of those, hopefully it's time for yellow science. We'll see, if it ever happens. We're still actually often low on crystals here. I thought we would be making so many more crystals than we need. But also we need a lot more insulated wire, as we can see here. Okay, let's focus. Put these into insulated wire production and then go to crystals. We did have a problem with beans for puffer farming, for meat, for biter farming, for the crystals, for the modules. So maybe that hasn't been fully resolved yet. I increased bean production, but it might still be too low. Or something might have gone wrong, who knows. Productivity. This is nowhere near full. The pipe is pretty full, but I think we are actually pretty even here. Since it's not backing up anymore. Otherwise we could just duplicate this. No, I don't want to, because then I want modules in them, and the modules are expensive and important at the moment. This cannot keep up though. What? Can't put those in there. And just add more of these. Wait. We now don't have enough robots. Otherwise, that would not have been a full chest, I don't believe. 350, should that be enough? I hope so. Yeah, good. So please pick all of this up. No, we're not requesting enough. This down here is not fast enough. Surprisingly. Well, it has slowed down obviously because of... Well, if we have low tiers, let's just use them here. That won't reach, that won't reach. Slowed down because of the productivity modules, of course. These don't reach either. Could go down the side. Speed. This is still full. This is working pretty fast, that's awesome. Worst case, we use better speed modules here, or we just scale this up. Wait, can't we with higher tier module beacons reach from down here? No, we cannot. Sadly. I think it's okay to just do this again, even though we need more productivity modules. And let's just do that. No, not productivity, speed. And robot coverage. I'm just gonna put that there, whatever. And some charging. For now, at least. And then the robots will be busy again, yeah. Could also put that on a belt and bring down. But we could also just add more robots. It's not like we need a lot more robots, so maybe just 100 more. As the request here is not being satisfied at the moment. But honestly, let's just help them. I am still going to put it in a chest here, right? Or can we reach across these beacons? No. Something like that. Not sure why we're blocking that actually. This should be fine. And that emptied the chest. And the robots should soon be happier, I hope. Maybe they need more charging though, but we don't have any more, unless we just use roboports. In which case we have plenty. And this seems to be where they are gathering right now and trying to charge, so let's put down plenty. How about instead of this, We just do that. No, are they getting... No, they're only getting this for the requested chest. So that should be better. Then the robots only have to fetch the insulated wire now. And bring copper and tin. Yeah, I accidentally took one of those again. So now we're cooking with rubber. Oh, it's already here, right? Yes. That's much more a bump I wanted to see. It's going to slow down a bit soon when we're actually getting all of this rubber in, I think. Because now this should be slowing down, maybe, maybe not. Still awesome if it doesn't slow down. Because I think we have more than enough now, to be honest. So let's get this train out there, because then our main base train can also get a little bit and go back home with it soon, so we can potentially get more low-tier modules if we still need those for a long time. Who knows? Okay, that's it for here. Then we were talking about... I was talking about crystals again. We don't have high-tier crystals. We don't have a lot of those here either, because we don't have any meat. Again, meat is being made somewhere, I think. Yes. Slowly but surely. That is a lot of meat, but still not enough. I have plenty of robots for the moment. This looks bad though. Wait, what? Output full with two... No, wait. The gas, yeah. We need to do something about that. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.